Beautiful Thursday afternoon, the 24th day of the month of June 2021 is the day that the Lord has made, and we are happy and we are rejoicing and we're glad in it. It's Stock Market Report, and with me in the studio is Mr. Charles, who is going to be taking the Stock Market Report for this afternoon. Welcome, Mr. Charles, to the studio.
Hey, thank you so much, SEMOSINACHI.
Yes,
I hope I am not confused. I hope I'm in the right segment because I've pictured you in the morning belts, and this is the afternoon business show, and we are still here. Anyway, that's life. You can't allow for a vacuum.
Yes,
we just have to continue.
Yes, sir.
And again, it is like you said, it's 3 o'clock, and the market has closed. We've got to the report, so we want to give the report now and see how our investors will fare. Yes, after real buying and selling, there was a lot of struggle between the bulls and the bears, but fortunately, the bulls took control of the markets. And today, we saw the market closing in the positive territory. The ASI, which measures the performances of all the equities in the market, showing the direction of movement, closed in the positive direction after adding 0.4% to close at 37,954.11 basis points. At the close of business today, the total volume that was recorded was 107 million units traded and exchanged hands, valued at 1.83 billion naira in 3,170 deals. Moving on straight to the sectorial performances, NGS 30 closed in the positive territory, adding 0.5%. Moving on straight, insurance sector closed in the negative, losing 0.3%. All other sectors closed positive, starting with consumer goods, added 0.2%, industrial 0.88%, banking 0.61%, and of course, oil and gas 0.33%. Of course, this is related to the crude price that is up in the international market. I think it has done over $70 per barrel. That is our own crude that we sell internationally. Moving on straight to the gainers, topping that chart is mutual benefits, gaining 10% to close at 44 kobo. Closely following mutual benefit is Point Paints, Pot Paints, which added 10% to close at 2.64 kobo. We also have Land Africa, which added 3.96% to close at 1.05 kobo. On that list also, we have Eternal Oil and Gas, which added 3.92% to close at 7.95 kobo. Also on that list is the Integrated Energy Company, Oando, which added 3.45% to close at 3 naira. Moving on straight to the losers chart, the decliners chart. Topping that chart is Julie Pharmacy, which lost 9.56% to close at 1.23 kobo. ICO lost 7.41% to close at 1 naira. Closely following ICO is Charm, which lost 4.76% to close at 20 kobo. We also have Champion Breweries operating from the streets of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State Capital. Lost 2.44% to close at 2 naira. Also on that list, we have Honeywell Flour, which lost 2.08% to close at 1.41 kobo. On the losers chart, we also have UBA making that chart. On the news today, GT Bank has been relisted as an Olco company. So you will not be seeing GTB again. You will be seeing GT Co. That is the Olco company. It's a new company now, but an Olco structure, and it will be listed, I'm very sure, on the financial service sector, not in the banking sector any longer. So GT Bank, the new holding company, has been relisted back on the NGS platform. So we must say congratulations to GT, the group now, for a successful transition from their own stage to an Olco company now. And I hope that they will be able to give investors a good return on their investment, because they are now an Olco company. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Charles. I would like to ask, what's the implication of this GT from GTB to GT Co?
Yes, you know, with the banking regulation, the regulators are saying, before you see a bank, and you see that it's also involving insurance, involving securities markets,
Yes.
involving so many other things, you know, controlling. Now, CBN is now saying it's either you divest from these companies, let them operate on their own, you also operate as a bank.
Oh.
Now they're now saying, okay, you can now have a structure where even the bank and those other subsidiaries will still be in one company now as an holding company.
Oh.
You understand?
Okay.
So we now have the GT, the Holco. Now under that Holco, you have the bank.
Okay.
You can also have if they have an insurance company, if they have a securities company, if they have a mortgage bank, you know, just like that.
Oh.
So it's like an Holco, and that's what First Bank has done now. That's why you don't see FBN. You see FBNH in the market. So it's First Bank Holding Company. While First Bank Nigeria Limited is a subsidiary of the Holco.
Wow.
So that's what GT has successfully done.
Wow.
So we give them, we say congratulations to the new holding company, and of course the board and management and staff of the new company. Of course, that's the whole GT Holco. I think congratulations to all of them, and of course the investors and shareholders who have been very patient with the company too, and they also believe in the board and management of that company, and they stood behind them to see the successful completion of this project.
Wow, congratulations to GT Holdco.
Exactly.
Maybe that's the reason why I'm wearing their color.
Well, anyway, we'll just send you to the marketing people, so we'll give you a receipt.
Will this have any effect on the stock? Maybe their stock this thing, since they are now a Holdco.
Yes, but though the ratio for the conversion is still the same.
Okay.
So if you are having 5,000 units of GT Bank before, you still have your 5,000 units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you still have it. So, but I think it's going to be more in terms of return on investment. I think the investors are going to be getting more in terms of their return on their investment. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so thank you very much, Mr. Charles, for that education on this little question I have asked, and thank you for the market report today. In a couple of minutes, we'll be back for investors education series, and when we come back, we would give you the education that you need for investment. Do stay tuned with us. It's still Brushwood Radio, your #1 business radio. Don't go anywhere.